World History Overview. The Paleolithic Era.
The Paleolithic era is also known as the Old Stone Age. This era spanned from around 3.3 million years ago to around 10,000 years ago. This era is characterized by the early development of stone tools and human evolution.
The Neolithic Era.
The Neolithic era marks an integral change in human advancement. This era is characterized by the switch from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to an adoption of agriculture and animal domestication.
Mesopotamia.
This region is considered the birth of civilization. This region became the start of writing and language, city-states, mathematics, and astronomy. This region became dominated by empires like Akkad, Sumer, Babylonia, and Assyria. One of the most notable figures from this time period was Sargon of Akkad. His impact was integral as he unified most of Mesopotamia into the first known empire, the Akkadian Empire.
Ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt was a long-lasting civilization. Their most notable impacts were in their intricate architecture or their deep culture. A key figure from this civilization was Nefertiti. Aside from many notable impacts on modern beauty standards, she had a notable impact in promoting Atenism, which was a religious reform which centered around worshipping the sun god Aten.
Indus River Valley.
This civilization was notable for its well-planned cities and advanced sanitation systems. Its longest-lasting impact is the foundation they built for modern urban planning.
Yellow River Valley.
This civilization is considered the birth of Chinese civilizations. This region oversaw early agricultural practices are the start of powerful dynasties. One of the most notable figures from this region is Yu the Great, who is credited with controlling floods and establishing the Xia dynasty.
Minoan and Mycenaeans.
The Minoan civilization was located on the island of Crete, whereas the Mycenaeans resides on mainland Greece. The Minoans were known for their intricate culture in art and architecture, whereas the Mycenaeans were known for their military prowess. King Minos was a legendary ruler of Crete with a large impact on the Minoan civilization and Greek mythology. He was known for his naval power as well as the establishment of a strong legal code. He's also known for his role in the myth of the Minotaur.
Ancient Greece.
Ancient Greece is well known for its long-lasting cultural effects in art, architecture, and literature. It's also well known for being the foundation of democracy.
The Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire is well known for its effects on law, religion, and so much more. Many things such as Roman roads, aqueducts, water-powered milling, machines, and so many more technical advancements are still used today. One of the most influential figures in the Roman Empire was Julius Caesar. He expanded Roman rule across Europe, initiated reforms in Roman government and society, and his military victories were extensive and integral to all of this.
The Byzantine Empire.
The Byzantine Empire emerged from the Western Roman Empire and carried on many aspects of their law, culture, and governance while becoming a major power in Europe. One of the most impactful figures from this period was Emperor Justinian I. He is best known for expanding the empire and codifying the Roman law.
Islam.
The rise of Islam resulted in rapid expansion, flourishing the Islamic Golden Age. It influenced culture, politics, and social structure.
Mongolia.
The Mongolian Empire left an important legacy. One of its most notable impacts was facilitating trade along the Silk Road and many other routes. This led to the connection of Europe and Asia, leading to economic prosperity.
Incas.
The Incas were known for their advanced engineering which facilitated trade communication and administration. Their advanced farming techniques like terracing and irrigation allowed them to support large communities.
The Aztecs.
The Aztecs were known for their military prowess, though ultimately they left a profound impact on Mexican culture and history, brought their cuisine, art, architecture, literature, and scientific advancements. A notable leader of the Aztecs was Montezuma I. He was the ruler of the empire when the Spanish arrived in 1519. He was hesitant to resist to them and eventually succumbed to their power.
The Mayan Empire.
The Mayan civilization resided in what is now southern Mexico. They're primarily known for their advancements in astrology, mathematics, architecture, and developing a sophisticated hieroglyphic script.
Africa.
Ancient Africa was home to many different empires such as the Ghana, Male, and Songhai empires. Politically, all three followed different forms of a centralized monarchy. They all aligned the Niger River and relied on it for trade.
The Middle Ages.
The Middle Ages can be divided into three categories: early, high, and late Middle Ages. The Catholic Church played a large part throughout the Middle Ages, influencing each turning point. Charlemagne, the king of the Franks, held a big impact on the Middle Ages through his military conquest, cultural revival, and political reforms. He expanded his empire and unified a lot of Western Europe.
The Renaissance.
The Renaissance was a period of large cultural and intellectual flourishing in Europe, usually in reference to 14th-17th century. It's characterized by the rebirth of classical, art, literature, and learning after the Middle Ages. It marks a transition from the medieval period to the early modern age.
The Reformation.
The Reformation stemmed from distaste of the Church gaining too much power. Humanism, a key factor in this, directly challenged the authority of the Church, which led to people doing the same. The rise of this thinking resulted in the Reformation. Martin Luther was a figurehead of sorts for the Reformation. He created a document, the 95 Theses, which challenged the Catholic Church. He argued that salvation was brought through faith and faith alone.